Hello everybody, Jamie here from FMSCOUT. Over the next 8 days, I'm going to be bringing you FM21 clubs to manage. Yes, that is 8 videos in a row from today. We have got Portugal, we've got Croatia, we've got England, which is today's video. We've got Russia, France, Italy, Spain, and Germany. What I need you guys to do, if you do enjoy this video, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to let me know in the comments who you're going to be managing of your first club, the beta and the full release of FM21, and also comment who you want in the next video. So like I say, Portugal, Croatia, Russia, France, Italy, Spain, or Germany will be the next one. I'll let you guys decide that. So we've got England coming up today, and I'm going to pick a team from the Premier League, from the Championship, from League One, from League Two, and from the National League. Yes, I know there's going to be a lot of other clubs, but these are potentially ones that I might want to try, and I feel like you guys would want to try it as well. So for this video, I'm using the FM transfer update, so I will be able to see all the kind of things that's happening on the save as if it was FM21, because obviously, for example, Leeds United are in the Championship on FM20, but this one you're going to see right now, they're on FM21. If you want to do that and you don't plan on playing FM21, or you've got another month yet, you can look in the description and the link to that update is right there. And talking of Leeds, Leeds is my Premier League club that I think you guys would have a lot of fun managing. Now, of course, Leeds United got promoted from the Championship this year. You already know this, they're in the Premier League. They've actually had a really good start to the Premier League. Very high press, scoring a lot of goals, all that good stuff. And, you know, what has it been, 16 years since they was last in the Premier League? I'm sure some of you guys, you know, want to keep them in the Premier League. So it's a really good challenge. As we all know, a Leeds fans probably told you, but they have won the Premier League 3 times in 1969, 74 and 92. But, you know, you can see they've got some good players. You know, Rodrigo is there. It's a very big club. I'm confident that you guys should be able to keep them up with the team that they've got. Of course, you're always going to want to be improving that team. They have lost a few key players and things like that during the window. They lost their centre-back, who was on loan from Brighton. He's now in the Brighton's first team. So, I mean, this is generally what the Leeds United squad looks like. And, you know, Rodrigo is going to be absolutely massive for you. And what a signing that was, by the way. I know he's 28, but it's a huge signing. Rodrigo coming to the Premier League. And it'll be a big part. I mean, I don't know if his attributes are going to look like this on FM21. Maybe they'll have a slight decline. I'm not sure. But, you know, they've got a good team. Yes, they've got quite a small team as well. So you need to take that into consideration. Some of them might move from the under 23s into the top one. But we all know about Leeds. I just think it'd be a really good opportunity and a really good chance to try and survive the Premier League and build on that, especially for a beta save. I think it would be incredible to learn the new FM21. In terms of the club, we know a lot about Leeds, but they've got obviously good academy coaching, excellent youth, superb training. Some of this might be updated on FM21. It might stay the same. I'm not entirely sure. It depends what's happened at Leeds. But a very good challenge, and I suggest you give Leeds United a go on FM21. Into the Championship now, and I'm picking Sheffield Wednesday. But the thing that's exciting about these is, in the Championship, they're going to start on a -12 point deduction, which for me is quite rare to see on Football Manager, especially in England. You know, you see it in the Greek leagues quite a lot. There's a lot of teams, due to financial mismanagement, that do get points deducted. But Sheffield Wednesday, I'm going to be intrigued to see what their balance is like, things like that. Of course, you can see this is what it would probably look like on FM21. I'm assuming FM21 will put a -12 point deduction because they have started that in the league in real life. But yeah, very interesting club. I think you guys should give it a go. It's going to be a challenge. Now, there's obviously a lot of clubs you could, like Bournemouth, who've got relegated, you could take over. But if you are looking for the challenges, then Sheffield Wednesday, you know, the Championship's hard enough as it is. Never mind, you know, having a -12 to start with. The pressure's going to be on quite early. And I'm assuming the owner won't take much, you know, it won't take much to sack you if you don't start well. So very important. I mean, they do have a good team. You know, they've got Izzy Brown. Izzy Brown has joined on loan from Chelsea, of course. Is okay, but is he Premier League Championship quality? Maybe it will be on FM21. But they have lost a few players as well. If you actually look at the transfer history, I believe they got rid of Forestieri as well. He left in June. Well, I don't know if it was June, but that's what it says on the game. But he left. Forestieri, you know, they lost a few big players. Of course, Morgan Fox for 700k as well. And they lost the guy to Reading. So they haven't bought much in. I mean, they have spent a little bit, but still, I think it's going to be a challenge. And I really think it'll be a good challenge. Again, they've actually won the Premier League more times than Leeds. So it's kind of a bit of a fallen giant, because I'm assuming the AI would probably get relegated, taking over Sheffield Wednesday. But yeah, Sheffield Wednesday is my championship choice. Into League One now, and I've gone with Portsmouth. I think Portsmouth would be a great save to do. They was very close last year. They lost in the playoffs after the COVID situation restarted. So I think with their facilities they've got, they definitely feel like a championship team. And I don't think it's going to be long before they get there. Now, you all remember when they won the FA Cup in 2008, and they was playing in the Europa League the following season. Pretty crazy, you know, a club that's got a lot of history, really. You know, they've already won the Premier League twice in 1949 and 1950. They won the FA Cup, there you go, 2008. 1939. They won the championship in 2003. So, you know, it is a club with a lot of history, and a club that's kind of gone up and down the leagues as well, as you can see. They've been in League Two. They won the Leasing.com trophy in 2019. They've won a few other things as well. But yeah, I think it'll be a really good save to do. If you look at the squad as well, they always seem to have really good players. Now, Ellis Harrison, for example, Jean-Marc Hay. You've got a few good players. Jack has been. It feels like that guy has been at this club for so long. He has. Look at that. Now, I always remember I used to sell this guy for quite a lot of money when I took over Portsmouth before. And it's a really decent club. In terms of their transfers, they have lost one or two players, but I don't know the prices. They have spent a bit of money, though, as you can see. Sean Raggett coming in as well. And obviously, your key player is Michael Jacobs, who is very, very good. Recently just joined Portsmouth from Wigan. So you've got some really good players, and I think you can get promoted quite easily with a few more additions. For League Two, I have gone with Arrogate Town. Now, yes, Arrogate Town have made it to League Two, the Football League. That seems really weird, right? It still doesn't sound quite right to me, Arrogate Town in League Two. I mean, you can look at what they've won. They've won absolutely nothing, and it's going to be a massive challenge to keep these up. Though they have started pretty well in real life in the in League Two. You know, I support Mansfield, who's in League Two, and they've started pretty well. I'm quite nervous to play them, actually. I think they just beat Bradford like 2 days ago of recording this video. So, a really interesting save, and just the fact that they've got nothing. Your key player is Kevin Loco. Look how poor he looks. He's not great. So, it's a really interesting save. And, of course, with this as well, you do have John Stead. If you remember John Stead, 36-year-old. He's been everywhere. And he is currently playing for Harrogate, and he still looks, to be honest with you, pretty decent. So Arrogate Town, a really good save to do. I would definitely give it a go if you are looking at a League Two save. Very low value, been founded a long time. I believe the staff has been there a long time as well, so that's a good sign. But yeah, that's Harrogate Town. Now, when I look at the National League, when I noticed that Weldstone got promoted, there was always going to be a choice for me on Football Manager. Weldstone. Who remembers the Weldstone Raider? Do you remember the Weldstone Raider? Imagine him as one of your fans. Just imagine that. You know, you're turning up to the game, the Weldstone Raider is cheering you on. But yeah, Weldstone are obviously gone into the National League. These will be my choice. It's going to be a challenge, though. A team that's got very... I mean, the value is 134k, so a very low-valued team. You do have Moses Emmanuel, who has been around a lot of clubs in the non-league. And you can see by his attributes, he does not look that good. So you've got a lot to do with this team. You've got a very small stadium. They are semi-pro, which is why I've chose them. A lot of the clubs now in the National League are pro. So you're going to be fighting with them. And let's be honest with you, the teams in the National League now are very difficult. It's almost like a League 3. You know, Notts County, Yeovil, Wrexham. I'm assuming all these clubs are pretty much full-time. And you've also got Barnet as well there. You've got a lot of big clubs and a lot of big players. So, yeah, very interesting. I would definitely look at Weldstone. Though I said there was going to be one. I've got a special one coming up. So I'm going to show you a 6th club that I think you should also manage in the National League. Are you ready for it? And the bonus team is Solihull Moors in the National League. Now, Solihull Moors is a really, really interesting team at the minute. They've actually come into a lot of money. You can probably Google it, you'll see. The reason I say that is because they've just spent £400,000 on Adam Rooney to their club. Now, we all remember Adam Rooney. from Salford, if you remember this guy. 18-19 season, who signed from Aberdeen. Everyone was shocked that he signed for Salford. Well, he is now playing for Solihull Moors, and at 31, at a really high value, 31. By the way, I'm not sure if it is 400k. This is what it says on the database. I'm not. You might have to let me know in the comments if you support Solihull Moors. But look at the attributes for a player in the non-league of this. He is going to score a lot of goals. Honestly, a lot of goals. If we look at their transfers, though, you can see they bought a few clubs in. Actually, it says undisclosed. So my bad. I don't know what the price was, but they also bought a lot of players in. So, and they spent a lot of money. I don't know who the chairman is. I maybe need to do some research. But I just spotted it in the corner of my eye when I was recording the other one. And yeah, definitely look at Solihull Moors. But that's been the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments if you have. And let me know in the comments if you want more of these in different leagues. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.